I can dance, guys. I can get down.
Yes, she can.
I can get down, guys. I can get down.
Rhythm for days.
Hey my loves, Molen Bitunana. Welcome back to my channel. To my returning subscribers, a very warm welcome to you guys. And if you're not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please do hit that subscribe button to be part of my family. Guys, today I'm doing the get to know me video that I promised to do in the first vlog already. I will be answering 60 questions about myself. And I'm not alone. I'm not alone, guys. I'm with my friend Uzandile. She will be asking the questions. And guys, if there's any question that I did not cover and you'd like to ask, please don't hesitate to leave it in the comment section and I will definitely answer it. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So yeah, guys, let's get right into it.
Okay, the first question is, what's your full name?
My full name is Siyanda. Siyanda. That's it.
That's where it ends.
Yes.
Okay, the second question, how old are you and where were you born?
I am 30 years old, guys. Wow. I am 29. I'm 30 years old, guys, and I was born in East London.
Okay, the third question, how many siblings do you have?
Guys, I have 4 siblings. I have 4 siblings. Yeah, I have 4 siblings.
Brothers, sisters?
I've got 3 brothers and 1 sister. Blended family. One.
We're
Yes.
people.
Yes, 4 siblings, guys.
Okay, and the fourth question is, what and where did you study?
What? Okay, I studied journalism and I studied NMMU, Nelson Mandela Metropolitan University. It now goes by NMU, Nelson Mandela University. Yo, guys, what?
Okay, then what made you study journalism?
Guys, I've always had a passion for television. I've always had a passion for radio, broadcast, So growing up, I've always, been that girl, but I want to be on TV, and all of that. So I actually wanted to do BA MCC, I wanted to do communications, but then I think the course was full when I applied, and the second option was journalism. So it's in the same field, and I was not too far off, and that's how I got to studying journalism.
Okay, the fifth question is, what is your zodiac sign?
My zodiac sign is Aquarius.
Do you feel like you fit in with the characteristics?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's one thing people often misunderstand about you?
I would say first impressions. Most people that are now close friends, that I'm now close friends with, or I've known better, but most people, they'd usually say first encounter, batin pagamile, and I don't get it. I don't know pagamile in English.
But it's being until you seem unapproachable.
Yes, that, guys. So most people, they say that I seem unapproachable, and it's not me, guys. Big misunderstanding, that one.
So true. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you about life right now?
I'd honestly say it's a good 9. It's a good 9 because, guys, it's January, it's a new year, and fresh beginnings, man. So I can't complain much, guys. I can't complain.
It's only
9.
Yeah.
9.
Okay, 3 words to describe yourself.
3 words. I'm a very fun person, guys. Fun.
Yeah, she is.
I'm fun, guys. I'm very loving, and I'd say I'm grounded. Yeah, fun, loving, grounded.
Okay, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be?
In the Maldives. Maldives, guys.
Why? Island living.
Yes, island living, waking up to beautiful beach, ocean views, and do just that, Tinjay.
Yeah, okay, what's one thing on your bucket list?
One thing on my bucket list, that would be taking my kids to Disneyland. Yeah,
That's a good one.
taking my kids to Disneyland, guys.
What's a fun fact about you most people wouldn't guess? You say you're a fun person.
I can dance, guys. I can get down.
Yes, she can.
I can get down, guys. I can get down.
Rhythm for days. Rhythm for days.
Yes.
Okay. 11th question. When and how did you meet your husband?
Okay, guys. I met my husband back in 2013. Actually, we started talking via WhatsApp 2013. And then I met him physically for the first time 2014.
Yeah,
2013, 14, yes. We met in 2014. What is the other question? How?
Yeah.
How did we meet? So guys, I met my husband through my cousin. Through a cousin of mine, Umtwakazi. So she used to live in the same block of flats as my husband back then. So I don't know what their conversation was, but they are friends, they're still friends. So she introduced me to him. She actually gave him my numbers. I don't know what the arrangement was. Yes, but then I remember she told me that, no, actually, there's this friend of mine that I want you to meet, you know. I gave him your numbers. So yeah, that's how we met. And yeah, guys, the rest is history.
Okay, follow up then. What's the best thing about being married? If you could pick one, because there's so many.
There are so many. You understand? Yes. Guys, I'd really say the convenience. The convenience. That's kumnandi man. The convenience, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, and knowing that you have that person who has your back no matter what, you know, no matter whether he's having a good day or a bad day, it's got nothing to do with you, you know. Yeah, he has to be there for you, you know. So yeah, the convenience, guys, of having a lifetime partner, basically.
Okay, now for following up on whether it's a good or a bad day, what's one lesson you feel like being married has taught you?
Guys, selflessness, because guys, I don't want to lie, it's a different ball game when you're married, you know, and it's a different ball game having kids, you know. That's also a thing of its own. But being married has taught me to be selfless and not only think about me, you know. Yeah.
Okay, so then how do you and your spouse keep your relationship strong? Speaking for you now.
For me, I'd honestly say communication, guys. Yes, we're still learning, but I like the fact that my husband and I can communicate about everything and anything, you know. We might not communicate about it immediately, you know, but we will get to the bottom of the problem eventually. So communication works for us.
Okay, so then what's your favorite date night activity?
What's
the favorite thing to do when it's a date night?
I actually have a list of things that I still want us to do, which I haven't gotten to. But for now, I'd just say spending quality time together over a good meal.
Yeah, like
that is my
day.
favorite thing to do. I don't want to lie. And yeah.
Okay, the 16th question is, how do you balance your role as a wife and as a mom?
Oof. I don't think there's a formula, guys. I call formula. I don't know how I do it, but in one send
yeah.
I don't know, guys. I really don't know. But having a supportive partner also helps a lot, guys. I wouldn't be able to do it my own. It's impossible. But I don't know, guys. And yes,
yeah.
I don't know. And yes, I just do it. Yes, I'm not routine. I don't ask. I don't have a routine, guys. I just do it, you know, because I think it also, being a mother, you know, I think it comes naturally for me. You know, it doesn't take anything from me, so I enjoy it. I enjoy being a wife. I enjoy serving my family. I enjoy serving my husband. So for me, it comes naturally, guys. I don't want to lie. Yes, some days I feel like my world is falling apart. But that's where my support comes in, you know. That's where my support comes in. And some days I feel like I don't want to do anything, and my husband will be like, no babe, relax, take it easy, you know. So that right there, guys, that right there.
Okay, speaking of motherhood, how many kids do you have and what are their ages?
I've got 2 kids, guys. My son is 7 and my daughter is 2.
What are your kids' names and what do they mean? I think also just to add in, what led to the names as well?
What led to names?
Yes.
Okay, my son's name is Livumile. A lot of people don't know his name. They know him by Junior as Junior. So my son's name is Livumile. So Livumile means Livumile Ikamako. Yeah, I don't know. Yes. And he was actually named by his aunt. Yeah. And my daughter, her name is Ayomide. It means my joy has come. It's a Yoruba name. And Kanya. Kanya means one who brings light. It's a Xhosa name. So Ayomide, the name Ayomide, she was named by me. I really love the name. I remember one of these, sometime before I actually conceived, I was watching a Nigerian soapy or sitcom or TV
one
show.
Of their shows.
Yes, one of their shows. And then there was a girl by the name of Ayomide, and I just loved it. I was instantly in love with that name. I even told my husband, like, I asked him, what does this name mean? And he told me, I'm like, that's going to be my daughter's name. And guys, just like that, I conceived a daughter and I named her Ayomide. And Kanya, she was actually named Kanya by her dad.
Wow, okay.
So he actually wanted to name her Kanyisa.
Okay.
And I was like, I don't like the name Kanyisa and Yaz and Itandi.
Yeah.
And I was like, why not Kanya, you know, one who brings light? It means the same thing. And yeah, that's how it came about. That's how her names came about.
Okay, so what's the best part of being their mom?
Guys, the best part about being their mom, I'd say waking up every day, guys. Waking up every day, putting smiles on their little faces, and that unconditional love, man. I don't know. There's a lot, man. I'm sure you know. There's no, I can't describe it, guys. I can't put it in words. It's this feeling, guys,
like
of unconditional love, guys. The feeling. Loved, the love every day of their life, you know. I don't know. I can't
No, I feel like all the moms get it.
Yes.
Okay, to follow up, what's one of the most challenging things about being a mom?
Oh, guys. Honestly, for me, I'd say the most challenging things about being a mom is instilling discipline.
Yeah,
discipline, guys. I can teach my kids, you know, like routine and all of that, but when it comes to discipline, I feel like that's the hardest challenge, and that I still am currently facing with my children, because I feel like kids, when they are home, they tend to push boundaries, you know, because I honestly feel like they're in a safe space and they know us, you know, and that's where I find it hard to instill discipline and, you know, discipline.
That's true. And I even think for me sometimes it's hard to find that line between discipline and being too strict, because I want my kids to feel safe to push boundaries 100%. At home. But then what's the limit?
Yes. Yeah. That's it for me.
So then what parenting hack do you have that you feel like in your years of experience, this one always comes in handy?
Guys, I would say a parenting hack.
As for me, I'd say like whenever I'm having an overwhelming day, getting my kids to tire themselves out, like that always works for me, because like I'm guaranteed good, they'll sleep early, and then I can just have the rest of the day to decompress.
No, that's a good one.
Going out, let's go to the park, let's do something, let's take a walk.
I think for me, because I've got a 2-year-old, she's in her terrible twos, guys, and it's a lot. She wants to do things on her own. She wants to just copy everything you're doing. So what I do, I involve them, you know, be it cooking, be it cleaning. So I involve them in whatever it is that I'm doing. So if I'm cleaning, I'd also give them chores to do, like putting their toys away and all of that. It gives them a sense of responsibility. So that works for me.
That's a good one as well. Okay, now we're coming to your household. What's a typical morning like, for when you wake up? Let's picture a weekday day. Like, what is it like?
Guys, it's crazy. I don't want to lie, it's crazy. And it gets very hectic, especially with my son who is going to school and my daughter does not go to school. But now you have Vuka, she wakes up and then but busy, very pity. Mornings in my household, guys, I'll just say they're very crazy because you can just imagine.
Yeah,
Kuba hectic.
So how do you manage, isn't it, like tantrums, or when you find that your child is being just difficult, like there's ukama and okay, but sometimes you find like low pressure buttons.
Guys, I don't want to lie, as I said, my motherhood challenges that I'm facing is discipline. Most of the time I try to take away things that they enjoy, especially my son. Cut out screen time. I'll take away the PS5. Yes, I'll understand the PS5. I'll tell him to do frog jumps. There's a new thing that we do now, frog jumps, to the point where he sweats and he starts crying and he says enough. And I know that he feels it. So I'm trying to move away from the spanking. At times I do spank, guys, but those are the kind of things I do, and it actually kind of works. But I take away the things they love. No TV, no games. Sorry, can I drink some?
Okay. You did end off your last thought.
Yeah.
Okay, the next question. What's your favorite family activity?
One thing about me and my family, we like being outdoors. So going out, maybe a picnic, a restaurant that has beautiful outdoor activities.
Okay, so what's one thing your kids have taught you?
Patience. Patience. My kids have taught me patience.
And what's your proudest moment so far as a mom? So far, because I feel like there've been many.
There have been many, but guys, I don't want to lie. Seeing my kids happy, guys, my kids are happy, man. These kids, they are happy. Seeing my kids happy, guys, like, makes me very proud. And the things that we expose them to in nowadays, some of the things that I do with my kids I never did with my parents, so
Okay, so Siyanda, that studied journalism, what is Siyanda doing right now for a living?
I'm doing my best.
And it's true.
I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. That's what I do for a living.
Right. So then, in doing your best, how do you then stay organized as a mom, like a working mom, Jan? Because doing your best is not easy.
Guys, I'm joking. I'm actually working as a short-term administrator at a brokerage. So we do investments, estate planning, tax, accounting, and life insurance, business assurance. So I am a short-term administrator. I know it is from journalism to but that's what I'm doing, guys.
And I feel like content creation, you've sort of found your way a little bit
back into it. Yes.
Okay, so then how do you stay organized or manage your time as a mom, a wife, and a professional?
Guys, it's not easy. Nami, mbona sekwenzakalile nje.
One day it's Friday.
You know.
Yeah.
But guys, I'm not one to, as I mentioned, I don't have a routine. You know, I'm not one to write things down or anything. But as long as I know what I have to do at the back of my mind, you know, at this time I'm supposed to be doing this. I'm preparing for the kids, cook. For example, what works for me, especially during the weekdays, I'd plan my meals and I'd come back from work knowing already before I knock off, I know I am going to cook A, B, C, and D, or I'll call my nanny, please help me defrost the chicken or whatever. You know, that works for me.
Goes along.
Yeah.
So now, speaking of not having a specific routine or anything like that, what then have you found challenging in being a working mom and wife?
Guys, time. Not having enough time. Not having enough time. That's what I found challenging because, guys, I'm at work from 8 to 4. And I have to come back and still be a mom and be a wife. I've got homework to do, you know, I've got to cook. So not having enough time, guys, that's challenging for me.
So then do you have anything specific that you do when you feel like, yeah, I don't have time this week? Is there something to sensibly bring you back?
Okay, firstly, yes.
Yeah.
Once the kids are in bed, I always take some time out, zone out, you know, by myself, just to unwind, you know, maybe even if it's a glass of after a long day at work. But what also helps, what helps me is dedicating, because I mentioned I do have a nanny, so at times she helps me a lot, guys. She really does take the weight off my shoulders a lot, so that also really helps me.
And if you find that you're having a tough day, what do you do apart from, like, is there anything that motivates you to just keep going?
Guys, what keeps me going is the goals that I have, you know, the plans that I have for my future. You know, there's no time for giving up. That keeps me motivated and keeps me going. If I do happen to have a bad day at work, guys, I speak to my husband a lot. I don't want to lie. I'll even call him from work if I'm having a bad day. He would know about it, you know. During my lunch breaks, communication. I talk about my struggles. I talk about my work struggles, my challenges. I communicated to my husband a lot, and that helps me a lot as well.
And then what about self-care? Do you have anything that you do that can be categorized under that?
Guys, I don't want to lie. I don't want to say that I go to the spa. I have not been in a spa. I don't know for how many months. Because, as I said, time, guys, time. So if I manage to squeeze in doing my nails and doing my hair and looking good and buying myself a new item of something, retail therapy, guys, that helps me a lot. You know, if my mood was on 0, I'm quickly on 100 now, you know. So yeah, I don't know, that's basically it, guys.
Yeah. So then would you say you're better at cooking or baking?
Cooking.
And then okay, you're better at cooking. Do you then prefer cooking over baking?
Yes.
Okay. What's your go-to comfort meal then?
Guys,
like lemon, one drop of rain.
Guys, pap and stew.
Never
Papa
fails.
stew, guys. A good hearty beef stew and salsa. In my house, guys, we can't have pap without salsa. So pap, stew with salsa.
Classic. Of all the places you've been recently, which one has been your favorite, and which one is your dream destination?
All the places I've been to, which one is my favorite? Guys, I've been to a lot of places, but I'd say Durban. Durban is actually one of my favorite places to go to. I'm sure that's why I even go to Durban. Like, I've been to Durban so many times. I actually enjoy and I love being in Durban. I love
Durban.
Yes, you know, I can't explain it. I can't imagine Durban, guys. You know, I love Durban. And I wish to go to France.
France, okay.
France, Italy.
Yeah. The city of love. Wait, no, Paris is the
Paris.
city of love. Okay.
Yeah,
so
no, France actually.
Yeah, so
France.
Yes,
Paris. Yes.
Okay.
Paris.
Okay. What is a skill you'd love to learn?
Sewing.
Right?
Sewing.
It's quite essential, actually.
Yes, sewing, guys. Guys, I'd like to have those stories, man, and my kids when they grow up. Mama, oh, my mom made this for me, you know, sewing.
Okay, speaking of things you'd like to learn, how do you like to spend your weekends?
Guys, because you guys know I'm a full-time mom, I'm a wife, and I work. So my weekends, I like to take it easy, guys. I love to prioritize rest. Guys, above everything else. I don't like having activities over the weekend unless I really have to. Like I have to attend, I have to go. It's a friend's birthday, you know, it's someone close, a family member. Then I go. But I prioritize rest during my weekends.
Then would you consider yourself more of a morning person or a night owl?
A night owl, guys. I don't like waking up. If it was not waking up for work, I'd wake up at 12 every day.
Do you have a favorite holiday, or a favorite time of the year?
Yes, Christmas.
Christmas
has to be my favorite season.
Do you have a favorite artist?
Yes.
Who's your favorite artist?
My favorite artist currently right now, guys. Currently right now, it's Siyanda more.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then are one of your favorite songs by your favorite artist or Omema. Guys, it's always on repeat. Yeah, currently, right now. Yeah. Is there a quote that comes to mind constantly, one you'd say is your favorite, a quote you think about?
Quote.
Or a mantra as well? Where do you put yourself?
Yeah. Do what you can with what you have, where you at.
Yes.
Just do what can you do, man. Yeah.
In this current stage of life, this Siyanda right now, what's your favorite thing about her?
About me? Guys, I am more self-aware. I know what I want. I know what I don't want in my life. And if I don't want it, I don't want it. I'd rather remove myself from a situation that I feel that it's gonna take away my joy, it's gonna take away my peace, you know. So with this Siyanda, I feel like I've got boundaries, you know. I'm not a pushover now. And if I have to say no, no is no, you know. So that's what I like about myself. I'm more disciplined, you know. Yeah.
Okay, this one's a difficult question, but if there was one person you could bring back to life, who would it be?
My grandmother.
Yeah.
My grandmother.
What role did she play in your
Oh,
life?
guys, my grandmother was my mother, you know. Guys, you know. Yeah, my grandmother, she was my everything. Guys, so it definitely has to be my grandmother.
Is there something that you fear in this lifetime? If this happens to me, Jay?
Guys, I fear heights. I fear heights.
Yeah.
I fear heights. Hence, you'll never see me
now
bungee jumping. Me?
Oh,
yeah. Guys, I fear heights. I'm scared of heights. Yeah.
Okay, what's your favorite color?
Black.
Do you find that when you pick stuff out, you gravitate towards black?
Towards black, yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a whole lot of black clothing. I love black.
Coffee or tea?
Tea.
You are unconscious, ne? It's like a scenario. You're unconscious. Who's the one person who can unlock your phone?
My husband.
Yeah.
My husband.
That is how.
My husband.
Easy. Now I was thinking with summer or winter?
Oh, winter, guys.
Yeah.
Winter.
The first correct answer ever. What's your go-to when you need a good laugh?
TikTok. Taking a talk.
Yeah,
Yes.
If you could have any superpower, which one would you choose?
I'd say to pause time.
That's a good
Pause and to be able to rewind. Solely to rewind to the good memories. To pause time and rewind. And to be able to choose which memories you want to go back to.
Yes.
Yes.
Have you ever been interested in instruments?
Yes, I've been interested in instruments. I used to know how to play the flute.
The flute, okay.
Yes. My cousin used to play the flute. And I'd always, grab it as well. So, yeah, the flute.
If you could pick one instrument to be a master at, would you go back to the flute, or you've got something else in mind?
No, the piano.
The piano, yeah.
I feel like piano is,
and not want to.
you know, and it's romantic, man. You know, imagine.
It's one of those.
Yeah.
It's quite a difficult one as well.
Yes.
So you had the chance to just master it.
Yes, piano any day.
Okay, so then movies or series?
Series.
What's your favorite series currently, or one that has been your favorite?
What's this? Orange is the New Black.
Yeah. Okay. Juice or cold drink?
I'm currently off juice now. I mean, off cold drink now.
But if
But
you just,
cold drink, guys,
You
so
just-
dry. Yeah.
that essence.
Yes.
3 things Siyanda can't live without.
Wi-Fi.
Yes.
My cell phone.
No, guys, Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi, my cell phone. Nemali.
Oh my God, number
Money.
one.
Yeah.
Like, what's one thing you admire the most about your style?
Guys, he's so considerate. Yeah. Considerate.
Can you play any sports?
Yes,
Yeah.
I can play netball.
Netball. Okay, yeah, funny actually. Do you have any pets?
No, guys. No.
Would you like any pets? Like, do you think you're a pet person?
Guys, I'm not a pet person, but my kids have been begging me for a puppy.
Oh my God, that's like
And
a
I'm
new
scared
baby.
of dogs.
No.
You know, so andiyazi how this is gonna work out. But if I do get a pet, I will probably get them a puppy.
Probably a dog. Okay, and last but not least, what is your favorite dessert?
Malva pudding.
Oh my God, that's
Custard.
classic.
Yeah, malva pudding with custard.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Hi, Bo. Okay, guys, we've come to the end of this video. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, y'all.